Hi guys, today we're doing something a little bit different. I'm going to be telling you about a scalp care treatment I went through in Korea, and I'm going to be taking you through all the steps. Let's see how it goes.
Today we went to Scalp in Magul in Seoul, South Korea. Scalp has been around for about 20 years, and they were such a welcoming place when we first walked in.
The first thing she did was to take detoxifying serum all over my scalp, and the first thing she did was actually to massage my scalp. And then she took a detoxifying serum and put it all over my head and rubbed it in. And then she took the white stick that you saw and rubbed it all over my scalp, and that was to get rid of dandruff.
So here you can see that she's using the brush to comb my scalp and get rid of all dandruff. It was also a cooling brush, which is really refreshing.
The last extract is pear extract, and I'm not actually entirely sure what it's for, but it's really cold, and it feels very like, when you like rub or something minty, or you eat something minty that's like kind of like cold breath. Yeah. That's kind of what it feels like on my scalp. Also, this thing is making noises, and it's really hard to hear anything. They're also putting this massage thing on my legs.
This is the pear serum, and she massaged it into my head, and it felt really good. It also took me a while to figure out she was saying pear.
They're literally warm steaming my head right now.
The next step was for her to take me into the shampoo room. So after that, we unzipped the massage legs and walked in, and low-key, I was so excited for this part. So at first I thought I was gonna be able to film this because I was supposed to vlog it, but then... So even though she sprayed cold water on my head and it felt really nice, I had to figure out how to vlog the whole process while I had a face mask on. I do love it when people shampoo my head though. I've always loved having my hair played with, so this felt really good. Plus she massaged my head in between every step, so it was really relaxing. She took my phone away for this part and made me put hand sanitizer on my hands. I also had to take off all my jewelry, and then she put my hands into hand massagers. It felt really nice. My hands were super soft and relaxed afterwards. But for a little while, I kind of felt like a robot. Then she put oil into my hair and let me sit under both blue and red light to decrease inflammation and cool my head down, because one of the problems that we expressed was that I had a hot scalp. Even though we didn't film the beforehand, I had a lot of dandruff, a hot scalp, and it was leading to a little bit of hair loss. And so in order to prevent that, these were the treatments she took me through.
How do you feel? This is very relaxing. This is like a massage neck thingy. These are massage hand thingies. Thumbs up.
I think we sat in this place for about 20 or 30 minutes with my head under both the blue and the red lights. I did end up taking the mask a little bit over my head so that I could see what Alex was doing while she was filming, but most of the time you can just sit back, close your eyes, and relax. Already at this point, Alex expressed that my hair was super shiny, so I was excited to see what it looked like after I got out of it because I couldn't really see anything.
Yeah, a little bit, but it's also like in the light, it's
This was the final step of the process. She took my head and massaged it, and then we went back and retook the photos that we'd taken at the beginning. These were the results.
네.
다시 한번 찍는 게
Already I could see my hair was a lot shinier, the scalp was less red, and there was no more dandruff. I felt really refreshed, my head had cooled down, I wasn't as sweaty. Part of that was because I'd been showered, and part of that I think was because of the cooling serums she'd used. Here she's explaining the before and after of the process.
맞으셨어요. 레드. 이거
And here's my hair after it's done.
Alright.
Turn around. Your hair looks very shiny right now.